You know how it is, Paul, unexpected visitors at Christmas, and they always expect a present, don't they, as well as a cup of tea, a mince pie, a slice of Christmas cake, and probably a turkey roast as well. Well, we have, I know the absolute nerve of it, but if that does happen to you, it's not going to happen to us. Well, I hope not. If it does happen to you, I would like to thank Nancy Birtwistle for giving us the idea for a very, very cheap to make last minute gift that you could give to anyone who loves a bath. And that is someone just like me. So as we won't be having unexpected visitors at Christmas, what I'm making today will be all for me. And it's bath bombs. I love a good fizz in the bath, don't I, Paul?
I sure do.
So anyway, as I said, they are quite cheap to make. They are once you've made them, but you do have to buy the ingredients first of all, and we've spent about £20, I think.
I don't know.
And we might get 12 bath bombs out of
Who
this.
knows?
I don't know. Well, I said that they might cost about £1 each to make, but it all depends on the size of your mould, and our mould
is quite big.
It's quite big, so we're going to get 12. So you can do your own maths. If we spent 20 quid and we get 12 out of them, it's a bit more than £1 each, but it's still homemade. So I can't see a thing wearing these glasses. Well, I can see you over there, but I can't see the words in front of me. So Paul is going to read out the ingredients that you need.
200 grams of bicarbonate of soda.
Yes, that's it.
100 grams of citric acid.
No, the thing is, we couldn't find citric acid anywhere. We tried Sainsbury's, Whole Foods,
Tesco,
Savers, Boots, Savers,
Poundland.
nowhere had it. So we are using lemon juice instead. And I just hope it works. You know, I did look online and it said that it can be used as a substitute in some instances. So I just hope that this does work. I don't even know what it's supposed to do. But anyway.
Do you think that it should be like in a solid form?
Well, citric acid, I think, actually comes in crystallized form.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, once you see what we're doing with this, I don't think it's going to matter.
I'm sorry, what?
100 grams of Epsom salts.
Oh, Epsom salts, yes, that's this. Which you can just use straight in the bath, actually, to relax in.
100 grams of corn flour.
Oh, yes, and that is measured out here.
That is 100 grams.
Well, that's what it says.
It seems a lot.
It does seem a lot, but it's 100.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
100 mils of coconut oil.
Yes, no, this is actually in solid form.
So this is the tin that it came in.
Yeah, the jar. And it smells absolutely divine, I have to say.
So we will use it for cooking afterwards. Food coloring.
Yes, now I bought solid food colouring in preparation for this, so then we did pay a visit to the supermarket again today, and I found what I was actually looking for the first time, which was liquid form. So I've got that.
And lavender essential oil.
Oh, yes, and we have got some of this left over from another episode that we did when you were making, wasn't it bubble bath? No, or shampoo.
That was a hot mess.
Yeah, so hopefully this
was a mess.
Be a hot mess today.
That was wrong.
Indeed, well, hopefully nothing is going to go wrong today. And basically, all you have to do is bung all this into a food mixer, or if you don't have one,
just mix it
by bowl hand. And mix it by hand. But we're going to be lazy and we're bung it.
We're lazy.
Yeah, we're just lazy. So we're going to bung it all into this food mixer, or at least I will. So Paul is going to become cameraman now, and I'll get stuck into this. Right, well, we've got the food mixer here, and what I'm thinking is there seem to be a lot of dry ingredients and not that many of the wet, so I just hope that the proportions are correct. Well, we're soon going to find out.
You don't really want it that wet.
That is true, yes. It should be quite stodgy, I think. So in goes the bicarbonate of soda. I should do it this way so you can see Epsom salts. We've got the corn flour.
This is the thickening agent.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not coming out. It's all stuck to this.
You need to get all the good stuff out.
Yeah. I don't want to eat too much. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, well, it is Christmas after all. What have we got next? We have got the citric acid or the lemon juice. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh.
You shouldn't.
Right.
I don't know whether it's going to work properly.
Oh, gosh, I hope so.
Jeez.
In goes the coconut oil. And we've got the colouring. I've gone for pink because I think pink is a lovely colour. Oh, it smells. Do you know what it smells like? It's beetroot. Well, I suppose that makes sense, doesn't it? Look at that. Do you think I put too much in?
I'm just kind of concerned about the mixture.
Well, it's all going to explode.
No, like...
No, it's settled down now, look.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's what she said to do, put it all together, right? It wasn't just one bit at a time, wasn't it? So in goes the lavender. No, it's settling down.
Because I think that
It's the reaction.
Yeah. I don't know.
Chain reaction. Now, is this on properly?
Yeah.
So we put the lid on here.
If this doesn't do it properly, we're going to have to do it again.
Well, we don't have any more ingredients, and what are we going to do, Paul? Anyway, let's see what happens. So this is on the off position, correct? I turn on the plug and we'll give it a whiz and see what happens. I hope it doesn't explode.
Okay.
Oh, nothing's happening. Do I have to press a button somewhere, Paul? Right, well, we had a technical malfunction there. Let's give it another go. Otherwise, we'll be doing it by hand. Let's see. Oh, dear.
Do you think it's not working?
I think it's broken. Well, there's only one thing to do. I'm going to have to use elbow grease instead. Come back after this.
It looks like we're at a crossroads, but you don't have to be at a crossroads. Why don't you subscribe to our channel? It's Paul and Marcus, and then you will be notified as soon as we have great content coming your way. So please subscribe.
Welcome back. Well, you know, I was just trying to get out of having to do it manually. So I don't know what we're going to do about the mixer. But in the meantime, now that we've transferred everything into this bowl, it's almost kind of mixed itself.
I think that we should have did it this way the whole time.
Look at this. It's actually all coming together pretty well. And we don't want like a really mushy mixture. And I guess that is why the wet ingredients didn't seem to be that much compared with the dry. But this is a really lovely colour. Look at that.
That looks like a dessert, actually.
It smells nice. Oh, I just got a big whiff of coconut there. Do you know what? It looks like sort of a
Angel Delight.
Angel Delight or a raspberry ice cream or even icing sugar. Do not eat this, kids. Oh, no. This is for the bath. Mmm. Look at that smell. That smells absolutely divine. Okay, well, I think... Do you reckon, Paul, that this consistency is all right?
You might have to put, like, in smaller amounts into the molds.
So we've got this mold.
I think we just need one.
Yeah, well, we'll see how well it goes. And this is actually for making ice cubes, really. And we got
silicone.
this... it's made of silicone, so it's easy to, like,
it was
get
in
the
Sweden,
stuff up.
Right?
Yes, I think it came from Sweden. Was it Carl Olsen?
Yeah, that place.
Right, okay. This might be difficult.
Do you need like a soup ladle or something?
I think I might use a spoon instead.
No, why don't you use the ones that I have for the rice?
No, I've got a spoon here.
Okay, fine.
A smaller spoon. Okay, so we just fill up each little cube. There we go. Gosh, this smells absolutely lovely. It's making me hungry now.
Well, I think that you would be the one that would be using most of it anyway, because I don't really take baths.
And the thing was, if you were to give this as a gift to someone, then you could put it into like a little presentation box and tie a ribbon around it. You know something? I think with the size of these cubes, we're only going to get 5. I suppose it all sort of, in fact, 4. Look at this. There's not a lot left. So this is very, very expensive. In fact, you could give this as a luxury gift in this case. Each one has cost £5. And if you went into Lush or somewhere like that, you would pay at least £5 for one of these anyway, wouldn't you?
Why don't you even it out? Because it shouldn't be overflowing. Why don't you put some into another one? And then I think maybe we could like freeze them or something.
Look at that. It looks almost sort of like a marshmallow or something. Now, the lovely Nancy Birtwistle said that you could just place this in a cold room and leave it for half an hour or so. But at the minute, you know what we're like. We like our heat. So it's quite warm in here, even in the middle of winter. So we are going to place this into the fridge for half an hour, and then we are going to test it to see if it works. Now, when Nancy did that, she just put it into a bowl of water. What's it leaking, Paul?
No, we could put it into that bowl later.
Oh, I don't want to waste it. I'm going to have a bath. Wow, well, we're up in the bathroom now, and it's about 45 minutes later, actually, and we have the bath bombs. They're still a little bit sticky, I have to say. But I'm hoping that one of them will come out in one piece. So I'm running the bath. And don't worry, folks, I'm not going to get in the bath on camera.
Sure?
Yes, we don't want to see that.
Okay.
So we'll let the water get a good bit up, maybe a quarter of the way up the bath, and then we'll drop one of these in and see what sort of reaction there is. Well, this is a bit mushy. I think they may have to set for a little bit longer. But I don't think it really matters to demonstrate, because if it's going to fizz, it's going to fizz, whether it's a solid block or not. So I'm taking this out. And, right, Paul, focus down here. I'm going to drop this into the water and let's see if there's any fizz whatsoever. Oh. There's a bit. Oh dear.
Oh gosh.
Oh no. I think that's what you call a Christmas fail. Maybe it was the lemon juice. Maybe we really did need the citric acid.
I think maybe we just need to have the solid form, because I think it had the...
It was too much
think
liquid.
we needed the solid form because it had the reaction.
Well, I'm not going to waste all this.
You're not putting it in right now.
I'm not putting it in now, but it still makes for a nice sort of like relaxing bath, because it does have the Epsom salts, which of course you would put into the bath.
An expensive bath.
Yes, a very expensive bath. So I'm just going to leave these in the bathroom to enjoy. Well, if you have enjoyed today's episode, well, perhaps you'd like to give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment as to how we could have done this a lot better, and of course please do subscribe. Well, it is Christmas after all, and if you'd like to buy us a coffee to help us along the way, that would be very much appreciated. Well, we'll see you next time, and hopefully whatever we do next time, it'll turn out a lot better than this. Bye.
Bye.
Oh well, I suppose I better get in then.